So what's up? Let's talk. Y'all can ask me anything y'all want.
We're the real deal right here. It's a fact. We grew up here.
You said tonight, 10 o'clock?
Yeah, 10 o'clock. Y'all can ask anything y'all want.
I'm gonna fall back there. Give me some rest.
Talk about your life, man. Talk about.
I mean, I don't know. I'm from Philly.
When he's done, I'll tell you the real deal.
I'm a menace to society. At least that's what the white man said. And
Army, Navy.
I just want to make it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I just know that everything I do is to survive. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing I can tell you. Like, that's the only thing I really know. If you want any more interested details, just ask the questions however they pop to your head. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to give you a full, the real me.
How long you've been operating here?
Right here for about, me? I just got over here. I just opened up shop over here about 3-4 months ago. You know what I'm saying? And I only do this shit to survive. I don't do this shit for no other reason. It's just that there's no handouts. Ain't nobody out here trying to hear, excuse me, can I have $1? Excuse me, I'm hungry. Nobody want to hear that no more. They over that. You feel what I'm saying? So
we all getting out of here.
Stop, Johnny. Stop. I'm already smoking.
Can I smoke?
No.
Well, I'm waiting for my money when he sells my coke.
So you know, like as far as me, everything I do is for survival, and I've been out here for about like 3-4 months, something like that, doing this.
Why this spot specifically?
Because it's a gold mine. Look, it's a gold mine, right? I'm homeless. I probably got more money than you. It's a gold mine. I'm homeless, and I want my tip for doing this, cause I like money. No, I'm fucking with y'all, but you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So it's a gold mine. That shit don't even stop there. It don't even stop there. It's a gold mine around here. So you know, like for me, if you're not gonna give me a 9-to-5, I'm gonna make a 9-to-5.
No,
that's what I'm gonna do.
When we want it, that's how we live.
Stop, Johnny.
Yo, that's 50 cents. Look.
Stop, Johnny. Let me get a light.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm homeless for the wrong reason.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then the way how I fell into this homelessness, I'm not gonna lie, it started a long time ago. I was born 2788, a crack baby. You know what I'm saying? So like, my mom was on crack, my dad was on dope. My grandmother was a prostitute, my grandfather was her pimp. So I come from a long line of pimps, hoes, and hustlers. And I could have been a smoker, I could have been a crackhead, I could have been a dope fiend. No, I chose to hustle. You feel what I'm saying? That's the decision I made. I made the decision to hustle instead of falling victim to a needle or a dirty-ass crack pipe. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you want to fall victim to these drugs and give me some fucking money, I'm with it. Because I still got to feed my babies.
I'm going to keep it 100. I also feel like the world should know, like, you know, there's different types. It may sound funny, but there's different types of homeless people, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's the ones that's
running from the police.
That's running from the police, that
can't.
From family, or people like in my situation that come home from jail that don't got nothing. Or
and some people never had it. Remember, you grow up as a foster child, and if you was never liked, people just collect you for the check.
And then some homeless people, they don't want to get out. I mean, a lot of people, they don't want to get out. They don't want to move.
They comfortable.
I'm focusing on getting a job now. I'm doing applications on Indeed. You feel me? So I need to get out of here.
They comfortable.
How cold it is.
You can't get.
My birthday was just Thursday.
You can't get comfortable in this. You feel me? You can't get comfortable in this. This is not the life for nobody. I don't care what anybody says. This is not the life. And there's so much money and so many opportunities out here for people, even for people in trouble, on the run and all that. You can still make $1 million. You can still get rich and be running from 37 homicides and still get rich out here. So life is really what you make it. You know what I'm saying?
I know
and I want to make it. So I'm 10 toes down. My situation, my mother passed away when I was in jail, but like I said, this shit started a long time ago. I grew up in foster care, all that shit. Mother dope, was on crack, daddy on dope. So, you know, like, in the midst of my foster care shit, the shit that really made me cold-hearted was this lady named Eda Mumford. She used to abuse me, beat me like crazy, and she killed my foster brother. She chopped him up and put him in the freezer. Her name Eda Mumford, Eda Mumford. She chopped him up and put him in the freezer. But she calls the police and tell the police he never came home. So we ride around a cop car, I know he never went to school. She telling him he never came home, as if he left. You feel me? So we run around for hours, looking for somebody that I already know dead in the freezer.
How old were you when this happened?
3. I was 3 years old.
Well, there were those murders a couple months ago. One of the
Oh
guys
yeah.
beat to death was
The first one happened. The first person that got beat right over there, on that wall, on that wall. That's the first person got beat right over there on that wall and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I don't feel sorry for none of the people that got hurt. I'm gonna be honest, you mourn, you feel sorry, but I don't feel sorry for you because you know what you're dealing with out this joint. You feel me? And if you over 25 and you out here, this ain't your first fucking rodeo. You know what I'm saying? And when you do things to people, like they say, what goes around comes around, those people may have killed or hurt somebody, but it may have been years ago. And they didn't get caught for it then. No, they got caught for it that night. They may have hurt somebody's children. They may have hurt their children. They may have did. You understand what I'm saying? You can feel sorry for things, but you don't ask God or question how he punishes people or when he does it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just that. You know what I'm saying? He might be uncomfortable, so I'm gonna see what he want. Y'all know I'm busting thoughts. We ain't gotta hide that shit. I don't really do the shelter thing. I'm like stubborn. I'm a man. Fuck all that. Like I was born in the 80s. I'm the last of the crack babies, honestly. And one thing for certain, two things for sure is all the crack babies is still hustling. We ain't gonna get that shit up until we on top. I'm saying one thing for certain, two things for sure, all the crack babies are still hustling. And I'm the last of them. Like I'm a rare breed. I'm a rare breed and I know it. Because now what you deal with, right, is a lot of faggotry, homosexuality. These dudes ain't got no more hustle in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about partying and bullshitting, but life don't revolve around partying and bullshitting. It don't. I got 6 kids, I know that. It don't revolve around partying and bullshitting. And I take care of all of them real good, right from here. Right from here. I do it good. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
How did you take over this spot? Because the whole time we've been here, people have been dealing from this spot, but you said you've only been here a couple months.
Well, so y'all been seeing this shit, huh? I mean, I'm a monster. Like, it's a method to my madness. First you come over and you lean, and then you see how weak they are and what's going on, and you know, you pretend like you one of them niggas that just get high. You feel me? And you come over here like you want some homeless crumb bum shit, when in reality you looking for something. And I seen this. Like I'm a hustler at heart. Like I told you, family members, drug dealers, grandmother a hoe, grandfather her pimp. So like I'm a hustler at heart. This street shit is in me. And I just watched the money that was being generated. I kept a calculation on the amount of money I was bringing over here. And I said, this is like a fucking $300,000 a week operation. So, you know, I say, like, I seen the amount of money that was coming in over here. And not to mention, nigga, I was sleeping on the sidewalk. So, with my intelligence, I said, I'm gonna use my fucking brain, you know what I'm saying? I'm fresh from somewhere else, I'm out here and I gotta make it. I started off pulling the door. So you pull the door so you can meet the people and learn the faces, and that's what I did. I pulled the door at a 7-Eleven and I met almost every homeless motherfucker in this, between here and Canal Street, you know what I'm saying? So now I went from there to selling my own little bullshit. Just trying to find my own little players, pick up my own little clientele. Because what people fail to realize is these situations like this are based off of multiple clienteles, not just mine. Because like you said, you've been watching this for a while, and you've seen multiple dealers. In and out, they all in and out, you know what I'm saying? And what I did was I said, okay, I'm not gonna do like all the rest of them did. I'm gonna come over here with a purpose. I'm not gonna come over here so I can have a bunch of sleep zombies around me. Everybody that sleep around me is tired because they been up all night paying attention and watching what's going on. They not sleep because they high. None of that. I don't play that shit. I got kids. I do smoke the shit. Nevertheless, I don't smoke a kilo of this shit a day. Couple of blunts, I'm fine. I'd rather make the money, as you can see. I'd rather make the money. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing I did different was want something out of life. That's it. Some people get off the sidewalk, they get $100, $200, they get a little bicycle, couple little clothes, and they content with that. I need to be inside. I need to move like I really need to move. I need space for me and mine, my children, my lady, all that shit. So, you know, like, I did this shit for a purpose. This is a 9 to 5. This is my job, whether the government like it or not. This is my job, so I take this as such. Feel me? And then that's how I kind of won. That's how I won. That's how I capitalized. I didn't use this as a playground or somewhere to just do bullshit at. You know what I'm saying? We on time around here. And if you late, yeah, I'll suspend you. You feel what I'm saying? If you violate me, I'll fire you. I'll hire you, I'll fire you. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just good at running these kind of operations.
Where are your kids at and your lady at? Where do they stay?
Right now I'm living in a hotel for only a couple more hours because my man already told you we get ready to move in our spot. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm living in a hotel for a couple more hours and then we get ready to move in our spot. So this homeless thing is really get ready to end for me for now. But you know, like, the whole thing in a nutshell is like, you can't really talk to unsound-minded homeless people to really understand what's really going on. You'll only be able to understand their unsound minds. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, it's about to end. And I got a couple kids in Philadelphia with their moms, and I got a couple kids, like, I'm a little bit handsome. You can't take that, I'm a little bit handsome. So my little homeless ass got a couple kids. The women like me, you know what I'm saying? They like me, you know what I'm saying? They like me, I ain't gonna lie, they like me. You know what I'm saying? So you know. But yeah, that's my situation with my kids. Most of them with their moms here and there. Got my girl around the corner. So you know.
What's some of the most fucked up stuff that's happened here on this corner right here? Some of the craziest shit you guys have seen?
I seen a nigga rob a nigga on a Saturday in New York City, right? And come home on a Sunday. Get into that though. Get into that.
So,
when the last time y'all seen somebody come home on a Sunday?
do you know anybody that went to jail and came home? Right, they don't know. Well, in the justice system, right?
Wait, before you get to the justice system, they robbed a nigga on a Saturday. This is a robbery in New York City. Strong arm robbery. Got caught. Strong arm. Strong arm is worse than using a gun. Because if I put a gun to you, give it to me, you're gonna be shocked because you know that bullet hurt. It'll kill you. But if I walk down on you and say, yo, give me your money, you're gonna be like, nigga, I could fight. You feel me? Since it's New York, this is New York. So now at the point of you forcefully taking this shit, a strong arm robbery is worse than an armed robbery because you're forcing yourself, which is letting the people know that you will kill this person for what they got.
Mandatory 7 years.
Yeah, 85% of the time you're gonna do 7.5 to 15. You're gonna do 7.
Mandatory.
Right? They didn't even get charged with this shit.
Mandatory.
And they came home on a Sunday. And they really try to come out here and sell shit again. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
ain't lie. And you also gotta watch out, like, when niggas tell them, bro.
Yeah.
Because
for me, that's the worst shit. I don't give a fuck about the fucked up shit that people do because this is America. You feel what I'm saying? The real fucked up shit that people is doing, the rich people are doing. Look at Bill Cosby. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Bill was touching them bitches. Real rap. These bitches ain't making this shit up. These white women ain't making this shit up. They just sit there and they bow down because they need the money. It's their livelihood. So they'll let a nigga with a couple more $1 million grope them and disrespect them and just go home. You feel what I'm saying? So the real savages ain't out here. It's the ones with the money. Look at the millionaire in New York who was just raping, got caught up with child molestation or something like that. And then look at R. Kelly. He still got a bitch held captive. Wait, did they ever find that bitch? You get what I'm saying? So these ain't the savages. I don't give a fuck about what they doing out here. I give a fuck about what them niggas with the money is doing.
They just had a nigga. They just.
We ain't got no money. We can't hide shit. We can't hide shit. If I kill a nigga, everybody's gonna tell on me because I ain't got no hush hush money for.
It was
Feel me?
It was a school teacher. They just found the nigga in his computer. He had child porn.
So for
You
me,
feel me? Like niggas,
so,
niggas is.
so for me, the most fucked up shit you could do is be a rat. A rat is worse than a dick sucking faggot. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because what's the first thing your mom always tell you? Stop fucking tattletelling. Stop telling, mind your business. You feel what I'm saying? So if I ain't doing it to you, mind your fucking business.
What's the most beautiful thing you've seen out here?
This money, cause I ain't had this before. This money, cause I ain't had this before. And it keeps going, right? It keeps going, right? It keeps going, right? This money, cause I ain't never had this. I ain't had this before. I didn't have this before, right? This money is the most beautiful thing I see. I didn't have this. This is my shit right here. I never had this before. So this money is what I like. Cause I ain't gotta beg or boast or ask nobody for nothing. When you tell me no, I can't help you, I say, damn, that's fucked up cause I probably could help you.
You get down.
Why not?
Where do you want to see yourself in like
Give me $1.
in 5 years?
I mean, for me, I rap. So, and I got a good mentality. So if I don't make 100,000 off of this shit by the end of the summertime, then whatever I do got, I'm gonna take it and flip it on something else to keep investing, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing about this game right here is you're not supposed to do this shit forever. You feel me? You don't make $1,000 Monday and then spend $1,000 Monday. You make $1,000 Monday, you spend 500 of it on your re-up, you put 400 of it away, and then you play off $100. You feel me? So then when you make that $1,000 Tuesday, you do the same thing. And then you make that $1,000 Wednesday and you do the same thing. The key to this thing is banking and saving. Just like everybody else in America is doing, you have to save. You have to save because this shit is not forever. You feel what I'm saying? So even for the little workers that come around here, the people that work for me, if I know I done gave you 15 packs, you know what I'm saying, in 2 or 3 days, on that 4th day, if I say, yo, you got $50, if you can't show me $50, what the fuck are you working for? In reality, you should be able to show me $500 or $600. If you homeless and you fucked up and you want something, because what people don't know is this K2 hustle is $1 million hustle. It's the cheapest drug to buy and the cheapest drug to resell. The easiest drug to resell. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's just what it is. The most beautiful thing I've seen is me get off the ground and get some money to the point where I can survive and live as good as I want to every single day of my life. Yeah. And this is Bug Out. I don't know how he feels about the.
Feeling like 50.
This is my guy.
He's saying he has
Look,
a meaning.
this is the thing, Bug Out. So they understand. They talking about this homeless shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is about. That's what this is about.
I'm homeless. You know, I'm not gonna lie.
You feel me?
I gave my place to my son because he had a situation being evicted. And I was with my dad in Harlem, and I chose my son to have a roof rather than me. That's what parents do. Real parents. They give themselves first before their kids, you know?
And he take good care of himself out here, though. He take good care of himself. Sometimes I don't believe he homeless because I don't know where the fuck he sleep at night or how the fuck he stay light-skinned every day. Light-skinned homeless people don't stay light-skinned too long. They start to get a little dirty. You know what I'm not being funny, I'm just being honest. You know, you've been out here.
Not every day.
So you've seen girls come here beautiful and then come a week later and they this big. You've seen it. 1 second.
Can I get a rabbit?
I don't have no rabbit.
What you got?